Hello, this is a quick lesson on my version of Satan, Your Kingdom Must Come Down, and Patrick also requested that we send in suggestions for where to use drop thumb, and I use drop thumb on one bit I think on this song, so it's kind of killing two birds with one stone. I'm in sawmill tuning, which is open G tuning with a second string tuned up 1/2 step, so it matches with the first string when you fret the second string at the second fret. Okay, and for this I'm capoed at the 4th fret, and I've tuned my 5th string down so it matches the 4th string. I tuned down 1/2 step on the 5th string, so that's an F sharp. Okay, I'll play this through once and I'll explain what I'm doing. Okay, most of the time my first finger is rooted here on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, gives it kind of chimey sound. That's the first bit of it. What I'm doing is just a regular bum ditty stroke. Start on your 3rd string, that's a bum ditty, hammering onto the 3rd string at the 3rd fret, and then 2nd string, 2nd fret. Yeah, and then hammer back onto the 3rd string of the 3rd fret, and then open, and then just a hammer onto the 4th string, 3rd fret, just as a kind of filler riff there. Okay, then the second kind of part of that section, you're starting on your 2nd string, or your 1st string because it's the same note, or you could do a brush maybe across both strings, hammering onto the 3rd fret of the 1st string and slide up to the 5th fret, and then pull off your 5th fret, and then get your 1st finger back down again, and then hammer onto your 3rd fret of the 3rd string. Okay, and then I'm sliding up with my 1st finger and my 3rd finger to the 5th fret of the 1st string and the 7th fret of the 2nd string. So what I'm doing there is bum ditty, and then pull off with your 1st finger, and then what am I doing? Pull off and then hit the open 1st string, I think. And then hammer on from the 5th fret of the 2nd string to the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and a bum ditty, and then back down to the 2nd fret very quickly. Okay, so that bit again, sliding up, pull off, hammer on to the 7th, back down to the 2nd fret, and then I'm doing 2 pull-offs on the 2nd fret, onto the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then open. And then repeat the kind of first phrase again. Okay, so play that through all at once. once more. Okay, so where you can throw in the drop thumb, I usually do it at the end there, instead of this bit. I can hit the second string open and then drop thumb onto the third string and hammer onto the third fret then, and then open third string. So, oh sorry. Makes any sense. So that's pretty much the little bits I do in between the verses. For the verses where I'm singing, I'm just holding my second string, second fret down all the time, and hammering on the third and fourth strings and pulling off the third fret of each. There's only one chord change, which I don't know what the chord is called, but you hold down the second frets of the third and second string, so it makes this chord, before returning to just the second fret of the second string. So the verse goes, Satan, Satan, your kingdom must come down. Satan, your kingdom must come down. I heard the voice of Jesus say, Satan, your kingdom must come down. And then you can do that little. And I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Of course that wasn't it. What I wanted to say was, I think it's a lot more expressive if you don't play full frailing strokes through the whole thing. I think if you miss out bits of the stroke here and there, it just makes it a bit more expressive. This would be it with kind of full bum ditties. Hang on. Which I think is okay. But if you miss out some of the brushes and sometimes some of the strikes, and some of the thumbs obviously, then I think it just adds a bit more depth to it, just gives it a bit more space. So I think mainly I'm leaving out the brushes. So yeah, I think it was mainly strikes and thumbs that I was doing there, and where the brushes normally come in, I'm just leaving space.